Look at me.
So there was a lot of discussion.
I'm the DM player now.
There was a lot of discussion last week about a lot of stuff, and I have a question. Are we still known as Roar, or did we change that?
What did we change it to if we were going to change it?
Yeah. What was the other option?
There were like
Right?
6, but I didn't write them down. That's why I was
Yeah,
like...
so it doesn't sound like anything was changed.
Okay, all right.
It sounded like we tried to rebrand a couple thousand times, and it just never sticks. We're always known as Roar.
The longer it
Roar.
lasts...
No, actually, it's the terrible... All right, Roar. No, hold on. I didn't even tell you what the new... He's gone. Shit.
Yeah. You can't... Can you say it as fast as you can say roar? Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Good.
So shut
No,
up.
hold on. I have to explain
Roar.
about the fact that that's what we're trying to undo. We're trying to replace that message.
I'm sorry.
I don't know who is the one that's arguing right now. Maybe it's Ranzador. Maybe it's Tank. Maybe I'm taking Tom's character, Tinker, and he's
Talk like this if it's me.
Taint?
right.
Roar Taint? Roar Taint.
Tinker, you always have the same suggestion. Tinker's team. It's never gonna pass. Okay?
We could be known as TT or Titties. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do it.
So yeah, I would say, depending on so no, it has not changed unless there is unanimous vote. I guess for titties.
We're now known as the theme group known as Titty. Tinker's down.
I mean,
Tinker's
usually there are unanimous votes for that, but
Jesus
I mean, if
Christ,
there's gonna be,
what the fuck happens when I fall asleep while we game? What happens?
Don't fall asleep.
You almost. And you missed out on shit. I don't even know. I don't even remember what it is. What are the people who missed the session?
Did anybody miss the session?
I did. Yeah, I missed a session when there was all kinds of
Yeah,
conversation
but
happening.
TJ, what did we just decide on?
2 levels. That one?
What that broke up. What was it? When a person misses a session, what they're called?
Oh, a weatherman.
Oh,
that's right.
right.
Weatherboy.
When you like to know weather boy, right?
You like to know weather boy.
So you're not a weather boy this week.
Session. Wouldn't you like to know weather boy? Yeah. We got 2 weather boys.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 2 weather boys
boy.
tonight?
Well,
Yeah.
You got Mike and you got Chris.
Chris is out too?
Yeah.
Chris
You got weather boys. No.
with the boys.
I do like that even before it had any chance to catch on and get like any sort of anything on that. No, Tom already. Whether boys, no, actually, no, I actually don't like that. It's like he's in court. And it's just like whether boys, strike that from the record. I need that. The jury will disregard my previous statement.
And matter of fact, we're burning his birth certificate.
You've
never been boiled.
Oh, poops.
It's one of those things where it's just like, do you ever think about the fact that like you're always thinking about like the awkward things that you do? It's like, but try and think of anything awkward that other people do. You can't think of any, right? That's because you're the only one who's ever done anything awkward.
No.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. That'll send me down a spiral I don't want to go down. I'm all set.
I know that you've said this before, but the last time you did, it made me think of this one time that I always remember. It's like snapshot in my head just because it's so goddamn funny. Probably not the best story, but it was just funny to see. Is I was at like Burger King with Sean, and then this guy, he's holding like an infant or whatever, and he has this cup. He has this like little cup for ketchup, and he puts it under the ketchup, And Sean and I are looking, we're like, that is way too goddamn far away. And he looks up, he looks down, he looks back up, he looks down, and he's just like, sure. And he hits it and completely misses. And then Sean and I, we just start like laughing a bit, and he looks over and he just smiles and gives us like a thumbs up, pushes it into the ketchup and like does it again. And like, he played it off perfectly, but it was so goddamn funny. It was so far off.
It's so fun. That's not a memory that he has. That's not some,
Yes,
it's just
that's
like
fair.
that's not one that he's just like, oh no, remember when those kids laughed? Oh, my life. And then it's just like, yeah, that happened like 30 years ago. You're fine. Shut up, brain. I don't need you doing this. I need to sleep.
It's probably happened way more than once.
It's not
Yes.
haunting.
It's probably a regular occurrence.
Yeah.
But
He's like,
but the
"Oh,
one
no,
that's
the ketchup
right.
machine. I can never get this thing right. I can never get this thing right.
He's
Oh.
probably just a dick, and he wants to splatter ketchup all over the place every time.
The ketchup
He like
bandit.
used to work at McDonald's
He's the
when he was a
ketchup bandit,
teenager, and he's just getting them fucking back.
Oops. I do need ketchup though.
Yeah, but honestly, I need to catch up.
Oops, I missed. I hope this isn't empty. Oh, because
I
they
hope I
never
have a cup.
they never refill it here. Oh no, there's some. All right, good.
My cousin
Ah.
used to work at McDonald's, and he was tasked once to clean those, pump containers.
Ooh.
And he was like, never again will I pump ketchup out of one of those containers. He said they were like filled with maggots and all kinds of disgusting, gnarly shit because they don't often clean them.
So
Yeah, that's
thanks,
a
Dylan.
fair
I have
point,
nightmares
and
now.
yeah.
So I was going to tell a much nicer story about those things. I've on
Because you're
several
nicer than
occasions.
me.
Maybe.
I am a bit nicer than you. I don't burn bodies in the middle of the fucking city.
What do you
so-
mean? I'm just a nice little fucking lady.
Actually, Tinker throws like a shawl over his head, and he's like,
I'm just an old lady. Leave me alone.
and so
Hey, he throws a doll. Is he into voodoo?
no, he just has a little dog. It's creepy.
He
It's
just
very
walks
creepy.
around
Okay.
a little baby doll.
You
Yeah.
got a dog.
Okay, so all right, so
Put it in
Pets
my
it.
bag.
He pets it when he
This
gets
is a child.
nervous.
What's its
Come on.
and then he
name?
just abandons it.
I think that goblin
Is it named
That's
Rar
just a
or
doll.
Titties?
His name is Bum Bum.
Bum bum.
Yeah, bum bum, part of
Bum
titties.
bums and raw titties.
Right.
RT. No, it's Bum Bum and RT. Come on, get it right. Get it right. Some things are acronyms.
All right, what's your nice story, Tom?
So I have frequently had to go to this like law enforcement training center down in Georgia, and it's very much like high school cafeteria when you're eating there. And so you go through the line and you get your food, and then at the end, if you want like condiments, there's the big like push the depressor, and here comes the ketchup, here comes the mustard, whatever it is. But it doesn't come out like it never.
Bum bum.
None of them ever come out the same way. Like one is like, ew, here's some, and the other one is like, like just like rapid fire. So you can just be like, you know what? Maybe I'll put some ketchup on my everything, or maybe I'll put some ketchup on my. I don't want ketchup. I'm done with this. So there's just a varied response for the whole dispenser. That's all.
Yep.
The magnets
Law
might have been in the spout.
Yeah, maybe that was it. When they weren't in the one that
yeah.
was rapid fire. Look at that.
Exactly.
Thanks. I
That
still
makes
want to bomb
sense.
it, but okay.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to fix it for you.
I was trying to make it.
Sorry,
I
By making
I
it
didn't
work.
realize that was not gonna just solve the problem.
answered. Yeah, answered Cynthia's question.
It's
Right
me.
there.
Right.
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
If you had pushed hard enough, the maggot would have come out, and then you just flick it off.
You would have gotten more protein, you dumb shit. I mean, come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm on a diet, so
Nugget proteins, whatever.
I have plenty of scorpion eggs at the house.
I got plenty of scorp eggs.
I should eat those before they either hatch or go
Okay.
bad.
All right, so we find ourselves in the Resty Sailor Comfort Tavern, eating scorpion eggs because that's the breakfast of champions.
I mean, obviously, I mean, you're a goblin. Wow, nice. I'm making up races and stuff.
I like it when they're still alive and they sting you in the throat.
Sometimes you talk like this.
So the goblin. So yeah, that's probably a goblin breakfast champion. So
Scorpion eggs? Yeah, that's his name or her name, their name.
right. So what would you guys like to do? The last time we were here, we were talking about heading to possibly well, there was a letter. I shouldn't say that you guys were planning on anything, because I don't know what you were planning on doing. If you want, we could always push that off and have that happen later, if you wanted to wait until people were all here, and do some stuff around town if there was anything you had interest in. Otherwise, if you had any thoughts on what was going on, if you wanted to move forward, what do you guys think is going on for you? You just had the long rest and it's the morning.
Can you remind me what was the letter?
Yes. Who got that one? I forget who
That
got
was
it.
to save the bard
Yes.
from the
It was a
jail.
letter from someone in like this area.
Yeah, Mr. F.
Yes.
And
That's
I
right.
also have, I don't know why I have this written down, but I also have the next moon is 3 days.
Because
Because that's when we're supposed to go to Goyden, or where are we going?
yes, that is the library. Let me see.
Right, the library in Goyden, right?
No, the Noonarim. It's
Oh,
over
yes.
here.
Oh, the Noonaman. Yes,
Noonaman.
that's
Because
right.
the Goyden is the jail.
Right. So the letter came from the jail in the Goyden, or it came from the jail? Up
No,
in
the
island?
bard is in the jail.
The letter came from the bard in the jail in Goyden.
It didn't come from the bard. It came
from
from
Mr. F.
yes.
It came from where?
Mr. F.
Mr. F. Oh, making reference to the bard that we have to help. We have to retrieve or collect from the jail.
Yes.
Right? Okay. That's right. And that letter was given to us at the place that we're at right now, right? Like it was there for us waiting?
It was delivered throughout the night and was there for you in the morning.
In the morning. Okay. Okay. I mean, that seems pretty reasonable. I think we can definitely handle that with 2 people down.
Okay.
I do know that Tinker whatnot wanted to build some shit. Did Tinker get to do that?
I think I'm good for right now. I had some ideas, but sometimes my notes go from very legible to just crude, cryptic drawings. So
Yeah. After about beer 3.
16. What are you talking about? But
Yeah, okay.
but that said, you son of a yeah. Anyways, that said, I do have my core ideas for items that I wanted. I think the thing that I wanted to build that is going to take some time is I wanted to create. Close. I wanted to create boots that had a button in them that when I stepped, little pitons would sink in the ground, so I couldn't get knocked down when I shoot my crossbow. But that would mean I'm rooted to the floor, so I have to work on that a little bit more. It's just a rough idea at this point.
Cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I am in favor of going to collect this bard. If anybody else thinks that that's a bad idea, then let me know.
Well, you're wrong.
Let me know, because you're wrong.
Right.
Oh, my Henry. Can I please pick up my Henry? I don't even know why he's in here.
Who brought
You
this person?
mean people keeping my son captive. Oh. Do we know
Oh
this
my,
bard's,
oh my.
do we know what this bard's name is? Was it the name was given to us in the letter?
It was
Or
not.
So it's just go pick up a bard from
Yes.
the prison in Gwayden. So we're gonna show him, be like, hey, give me your local bard.
Right, but it did seem like it was all kind of set up, potentially
Like
based
it's a
on
setup?
the letter.
It
No,
seemed like it was a setup. Oh.
not like you are getting set up, but like him being released has been somewhat taken care of and set up.
All right, I have one.
So I don't
more.
have to do an insight check on this letter now.
The letter looks like it was written in something.
Is this
other than
even
ink.
paper?
I have one other note.
No.
And that
Oh,
is-
okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, all right. I don't know if this is something we need to know or not, but I have one other note, and it says "sentimental picture," and there's nothing else next to it.
Sentimental picture.
Apparently, it means nothing. Everyone, don't worry about it. So
Right.
It's, like, it's just the rant. It's just the scramblings
yeah.
of a madman. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Tom alone with his thoughts.
I mean, it's
Sentimental picture.
Yeah.
it almost like it sounds
thought
like it's
path.
not nothing. Like I feel like
It sounds like
there
we
might have
really
been
want to investigate that.
Maybe
I am
we should look
Right.
into it.
DM. I think you have a new thread to pull on.
right.
Do you remember the sentimental picture? Do you?
Sentimental.
Sentimental.
Freudian slip.
So yeah, I don't remember exactly what that is.
It's fair.
It's sentimental.
It's so
Yeah.
sentimental.
Sentimental.
All right, so if you guys are heading off to the jail, it's
Is it morning? Like still morning time, or is it noon? Like
yes, yep, yeah. I mean, you guys get there within an hour,
is-
sort of thing, like half an hour maybe. Let's see.
It
Let's
is both
actually get
morning
you
and noon.
It's morning and night,
Meow.
based on the fact that you guys don't have any Visio. Oh wait,
Oh shit.
hold on. You should be able to see. There it is.
not
Yep.
playing.
I love how Chris isn't here, and yet there's still 2 copies of his character on the map.
Super effective.
Yeah, it's like you permanently have mirror image up, multiple images. It's like,
Right.
you have to roll 50-50 to see which one of us you hit.
Chris comes back. Chris, you're dead. But not really, because you're
Yeah.
still on the map.
Because TJ's playing you.
Right.
He's still playing you. Okay. Let me do this.
Just adjusting some things. All right. You guys arrive at the jail, and you see 2 guards in the front. What would you like to do?
Alright, I think I have a plan. We might need to get some kind of layout before we do that. But I can do silent image and make it seem like the bard has already escaped. And so that they follow bard. So
We don't know what he looks like.
Good point. But we need to scope it out, and then maybe he has a window.
Okay, how about all of us are not in front, standing in front of this prison? How about we actually had time to like hatch a plan as we were meandering over there?
Of course. You had, like I said, you had like half an hour. So,
Well,
I mean, if we want to actually have you guys walk there, I can move you on the map over half an hour.
well, so I think because I just want to say that for where we're at right now.
But no, you guys, if you guys don't all want to be standing here, that's fine.
I think that Tinker would have suggested that maybe we look around the outskirts of the building to see if there's more than just like the front entryway or points of egress.
I am gonna do what I do best and
Burn bodies.
totally deceive, manipulate, and persuade my way into this prison and kind of cause a distraction or at least attention coming towards me while the others can look around. I was just trying to determine if I had any ability. I don't think I do. I think I'm thinking about my previous character. Any ability to send messages. I
thought
do
you were going to
not.
say I don't have any ability to deceive, so I'm just walking up there with zero charisma or anything, and I'm just going to fake them out. Let's do this.
I have a disguised self.
Ooh.
That is.
Hold on.
And
I want to. Where's my thing? I don't know if I have something I can help you with.
I have a disguised self and a non-detection. Hold on.
Let's see. Here it is.
Oh, I could seem 1 foot shorter or small or taller.
If we can
But
put
that's
this
all
mission-
like visual, right? Like if something went to touch
Touch
your
me?
head.
Yes, it's not a
Yeah.
polymorph. It's
Yeah.
It's definitely not a polymorph.
So you can appear 1 foot taller, but if something went to touch that upper foot, it's just like, wait, what?
Well, maybe I make the lower feet longer.
I have.
Oh, I'm just trying to make sure I remember the spell correctly.
What, disguise self?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
it
that's
is.
what I'm using.
How many
oh my
days have
God.
we had?
Yeah.
How many days have we had to prep for this?
Right
The
now, half an hour.
right.
Oh, okay. So we got the letter and we're doing this. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say maybe I could tinker something that would be helpful, but
I mean, we
Roll
can go
characters.
back. We don't need to do this now. I mean, if you guys want to just indefinitely put this off, if this is Skyrim rules, he's going to be here for a long time until we come back. No time passes. When I'm level 10, I can easily get him out without raising any lines. But
we're just gonna go
If it were the problem is if it were Skyrim rules, this is one of those ones where it already activated, so the time has has started going.
I see.
Because you know that he's got fucking what's it called? An engagement tonight and tomorrow night that you would be trying to get him to.
So many weddings.
Oh, okay.
Right, exactly. I'm like, what am I trying to say? Gigs?
So I have a
'Cause-
series of items that, like, as we're walking there, I would have said I have a series of items that if we can set up like things that would be distractions, I can help with things that I've built. I should say.
I've built a number of things that might be helpful for distractions.
Okay.
You are.
And that was these two.
Do they?
Tavern
okay.
1.
Are
Tavern
you
2.
able to set off those distractions?
Some of
Ah.
them have
Ah.
tripwires. Some of them you gotta get close to, and some of them just make noise on their own. Those are my favorite.
Okay. We definitely want to stay in control of the distractions. So we only want to set off distractions if we know that we want them to go off. We don't
Just
like
everyone
random
sets off so many distractions they
Right.
distract each other.
Right.
They're just 3 things run by and you all just end up chasing after another's illusion.
They distract us.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, wait. Okay, so that was a net 0. All right, guys, we really need to plan this better. Okay. Try 2. They aren't even aware because we took off after each other's things before anything even happened. The guards don't even know. They just saw a taller version of an old lady running after a chicken.
They don't know it's the taller version of an old lady.
Right.
She just looks like a tall old lady. They didn't touch her.
Right. Hey,
Okay.
we didn't touch her, all right?
We didn't touch her.
They've had a problem lately around here with that sort of thing. It's just like a lot of accusations flying around, and they're just like, no, whoa.
Okay.
Not undeserved.
So-
They're
so
not
yeah,
great guys.
100%. I would like to know more about like the layout of this building, if possible. So whether
And
it's walking
I would
around
like
or-
to just I would just like to go in and attempt to collect. I think I'm gonna pretend not being with you guys. We'll learn from my experience. You guys check the layout. So I'm just gonna walk right up, be solo, talk to the guards, and be like, "Hello, I'm here to pick up my grandson."
All right.
I was-
What do we want to do with Chris and Mike's characters?
I
Do we
think
want
it's
to
an
have
argument.
if you're following?
How about they're staking out to be reserves if shit goes bad?
Do you want them in any specific place? Like, do you want?
Hiding.
Because but like one could be in the top, one could be in the bottom, if that's what you want,
Yes.
or if you want them both down here.
I can.
No, I
Anyone-
think one should be
If
watching.
you want anyone to follow anyone else, that's fine
Right.
too.
One should be watching Tinker, and one should be watching Saint Louis.
I can.
You know what I mean?
Lewis, if I can get control.
Yeah. So
Already
Louis could be
halfway there
watching
anyway.
Saint Louis.
Yes. Yeah, I can. I don't mind taking his character if that's one thing off your plate.
What am I
And then
doing? Just
Raxton
go-
Dor could be watching Tinker.
I don't know.
As Tinker just starts running around the left side of the building.
I'm going this way, bye.
I don't know Ranaxador. I don't know Ranaxador.
Ranzador?
think it was
Ranzador?
Ranzador, wasn't it?
Ranxador?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. Ranzador.
Rank.
No, not that one.
But like,
Rancor?
Man,
Winrar.
it'll be fine. Winrar.
Ran. Exactly.
Yeah, Winrow. That's a name. It sounds so familiar for some reason.
I don't really feel like paying $30 right now for some reason as well.
please take me to see my grandson. He's supposed to be coming home with me.
Bye.
All right, Tom, you have Ranzador. You have control of Ranzador.
Okay.
So if you
if I
want
open-
to just...
If I open up D&D Beyond, do I potentially have access to the character sheet too?
So on your guy, what you can do is... you see where it says campaign? Underworld?
Yeah, I was
Up
just
on the-
going to open up a different one to see.
Like, do you have your guy open?
I have my guy open, yes.
So if you go to your like main character screen, up at the top right, it says campaign Underworld. Do you see that next to long rest?
I do, but I also just opened a separate window with Ranzador, so I think I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Alright, before Cajones goes in there, I need to give you something. I hand you...
I'll take it.
Yes, I hand you this ring. You take this.
I
Yeah.
do. You're so
No.
sweet.
No, no.
Too late, it's already happened.
Or
It's
And I
already
go to give him
happened.
a kiss. I pucker up my lips.
Yum, yum,
Like
yum,
this.
yum, yes.
It's the first wedding we've ever. It's the first proposal we've ever had. Nice.
That's why you need to break the bard out, because there's so much.
Hi, honey.
It's all the engagements. And then he
I've been
pulls one out
widowed
right after
7
that.
times.
He
I can
has.
tell. I'm horrified. I don't know. It will be a longer life saying yes or saying no. I'm not positive.
I'll burn your body.
Oh, great. Thanks.
I hope
And
not
you
soon.
cover my skin with your ashes.
Take this for now.
What does this look like? What does this do?
It's a ring, but it has like a strange just orb in it. And if you look closely, it looks like just some kind of apartment, like an actual living space
Okay. Inside the ring?
inside the ring.
Okay. So it's like a band, and then there's something like a glass
Orb, yeah.
stone orb, and then inside that orb, I can see a living space.
Yeah, if you look closely enough,
Okay.
you'll see that. Yeah, it looks kind of like it just kind of melds with the bluish tint of it. But then if you actually look, you're like, oh, might be able to see things in there.
He proposed by giving you an apartment.
Oh,
No.
that's a real man.
So it's like a snow globe on a ring,
I want to keep you. I want to keep you in this house. Oh,
but
weird.
of like a house,
And how do I use it?
but
What does it
not
do?
necessarily
What's the
snow.
intention?
I don't know if I need to be as close by. I'm actually trying to find that because there are benefits. I'm just trying to figure out what those
If you
are.
stay by my side, wait, that's not how I mean it. This whole ring thing has backfired
Ew.
so much.
Oh, you're such a cute boy.
You must. You. It's just that I need you to stay
You
close
are
to
a
me.
boy. Do I
Oh no!
identify as male?
Oh, okay. All right.
You are a boy. You identify as
No, I asked.
Okay. I don't need to see you to take these actions. So yeah, here you go. This works.
Okay. You just want me to wear it?
Yeah, just wear it. It'll
Just
come
wear
in handy.
And I don't need to know what it does for it to
Yeah,
come in
no,
handy. Okay, it'll just
like
do it on its own.
essentially- It's like a limited. It's like a limited bless. I get to choose when you
Okay.
roll a d4 to
Okay.
maybe turn into a success. I don't know why they limited this. Well, I get it. Not permanent bless, but yeah. Go.
Okay.
Got it. You got it. We're good. We'll
Okay.
stay right here. We're not looking suspicious, even though we look like exactly the same person.
Yeah.
I do love that you're saying that, because it's definitely something where it's like, I like how you could have split them up and you just didn't.
Yes.
Right. No.
No.
He definitely lost a twin in Euro, and he's just working his whole life to get that back.
That's
But these guys
yeah.
are twins.
I know exactly. I was gonna say.
Exactly. That's
They
what I'm
look
saying.
exactly alike, and then he looks at the other guy, and it's like, oh, nothing strange.
Haven't you ever seen
Oh,
twins opposed to
We
one
don't
another?
have to worry about it. They're
Yeah,
obviously
twins, I mean,
NPCs like us.
Hello. Excuse me. Hello. I'm
There's
here
only
to
one of
collect
her.
my grandson. Huh? What?
Uh,
What do I
go-
need to do? I've never been to a place like this before. I'm
go
so
talk-
nervous.
Go talk to the guy inside. It'll be okay.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. You're such a sweetheart. You're such a dearie. Where do I go inside?
Oh, just at the front desk, right there. It'll be tough to miss him. He's right behind the desk.
Oh,
He's a
hello.
tiefling.
Good sir. I'm here to collect my grandson. They told me that he's coming out today.
I'm coming out.
I'm just here to guard the door in case of anything. So yeah, just go right in.
I go in. I look for the front desk.
All right.
Walk towards the tiefling at the front.
Hold on. This is a big moment right now.
Okay.
You can no. Honestly, we are testing out the doors. If you want to go in, you go up and you go there.
Okay. They don't open the door for me? I look at the guard, and I look at the door, and I look at the guard, and I look at the door. Nothing?
All right, fine.
I mean, like, I'm an old fucking lady.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That
Braille.
makes sense. But I just want to make sure.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
This is the door.
Right.
How cool is
Wow.
that? Clap, 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 clap.
Where are you guys from? We're just like there, like opening and closing doors. We're on either side.
Gush, 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 gush. And then the guards don't even seem phased because they know that you're obviously just a weird NPC that got copied and you're glitching out. They get it.
That's good.
That, as twins, they're right there with you, bud.
So Kevin, as they're
These
going in
doors
the door,
are
and
also twins.
we're running up the side. Is there anything we see? Windows, doors, anything?
Hold on. Let me look at this screen. No, you're not seeing anything like that.
What?
It's
No
just wall.
windows and doors in a prison? Bullshit.
Right? What, are they just trying to make it all gloomy in there?
I don't know if you're
Yeah.
being
That's lame.
truthful or facetious.
No.
Just
I have-
facetious.
I have windows and doors all over the fucking place. There's none there.
Wow.
I went
Wow.
insane on this thing as I look back at the whole map and I go, there's so many doors that I put in. It doesn't take long, but it's not immediate. So there's a little bit of tweaking and I'm like, oh my god, there's so much just on this. Shit.
Hello, please. Please, I'm here to pick up my grandson. They told me that he was going to be able to come home today. I miss him so much. And it's so scary at home. Please, just tell me he can come home. Wow, he's impressive.
Wow, he is impressive. Come on,
Wow.
him, Captain Ibex.
Yeah.
Easy, Nolan. Easy. You're like, hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
You know that I'm the one who decides.
It's my grandson, but now, do you want to burn
Yeah.
bodies in the streets, huh?
Everyone in here knows that as someone who has played in one of Tom's games, I, as the DM, decide whether or not you have any interest romantically or sexually. All right, this has nothing to do with you.
Hold on. When you randomly decide that a female barbarian is going to be interested in, like, the huge male fighter, and the huge male fighter's only response is, I don't dance. Sorry. Bye. It's just, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, we all know,
Right.
and we've all heard that excuse from you before, Tom.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
I'm the only one who hasn't been an immediate victim. I've just been a sad witness.
Should this game have come
So-
with a trigger warning?
Apparently, sorry.
You're not gonna like it.
It was time for a call out. I think we all felt it, but
Well, we
So-
know
Well,
Tom's
you know what,
fantasy
guys? You're welcome.
well, he's laughing like that as a player now.
Yeah.
So now it's up in the air.
He was a
that's-
player
But-
when he took advantage of my character.
You
He
Oh,
was-
never
decided
mind.
to roll
So
off?
I guess it doesn't matter.
No, I didn't. I was told to roll off against you.
That's a little different than acting out your fantasy and, like, you know, in the fantasy, because it's like you go to Westworld and
Mhm.
you, instead of raping the robots, you rape a real person
women?
in Westworld.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, oh, you can't do anything to these robots. You're like, oh, cool. Let me touch my friend here. And you're like, what?
Exactly. Like there was a fucking tavern keep. There was all kinds of people. Yeah, no, I'm gonna rape the other player.
I'm sorry.
This
I'm
character.
I'm sorry, but not sorry. My favorite
It's
thing.
clear.
My favorite thing I forced a character to do, and I didn't really force, but I did, was when I made the creepy barkeep.
There's always this caveat there.
When
I'm hearing.
when I made the creepy store owner make Taryn dance for a better deal. That was my favorite thing.
I mean that.
Want a better deal? You're gonna have to dance.
All right, I dance. Roll a performance check.
That's
I mean,
not
that's
a
good.
good enough dance. Try
That's-
again.
That's how you do it. That's good. That's a good way of doing that. Yeah.
Right. That's the scars aren't remaining sort of way to do it. So if that's your favorite, aim for that. Yes. And
anyways,
yeah,
Horns.
if
Onto
if there's any interest in this character, you know, you get to act on it. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, cool.
It's your choice
I'm just gonna demand.
entirely.
You're
Wow.
welcome.
I mean, and the
That's an
NPCs, but
exciting
like,
change.
what if I said no? Oh, all right. Turns out, as much as things change, they also stay the same. But what is? He pushes up his glasses. What? Your grandson, you say?
Yes, he's a bard, and I feel like he was wrongfully brought here, but I don't really understand all of that stuff. I was just told by Mr. F that I could pick him up.
Mr. F, you say?
Yes. Can I just please take my dear boy home? You
One
understand?
moment.
Seem like a kind and gracious man.
He calls this guy over. And this knight comes walks over to him. He seems to he looks at him and give me a perception check.
I think the thing that freaks me out about this guy the most is his ear size.
Okay, now I have to
Doesn't
zoom
freak
back
me
in.
out at all.
Like his ears are abnormally big. They are very
Really?
large.
So the
Well,
ears,
I mean,
not the horns.
The horns, I'm like, that's cool. All right, go for it. The ears, like the ears are like quadruple the size of his eyes. I'm just saying that's like it's a weird ratio.
That's more than quadruple.
That's fair.
I mean, if we're pointing out the thing, that is a number. It might be
that was,
double
like,
digits,
The ratio
but
close
that's
to
fine.
a deer or a fawn.
Well,
I wouldn't.
I'm saying like his eyes and his face and his hands, similar ratio.
You're doing it for me.
And then once we go above the eyes, everything starts getting exponentially bigger.
And imagine what happens when we go below the.
Well, it starts shrinking as you go lower. It starts getting.
She's hoping for the chest and everything to be the center, and then from there it expands out and everything gets bigger.
That's the
fucking
oh,
the
shit, what is
balance
it?
of
That's the equator.
nature. Thank
The
you.
equator
Yeah.
shrinks and then grows again. There you go. His knees are
The
gigantic.
Small belly button and nipples, tiny belly button and nipples, and then
Yeah.
massive elbows. And
Giant fucking elbow.
His feet are also enormous to counterbalance balance the weight of those stupid fucking horns.
Yes, exactly.
They're like clown feet. They're
How
so big.
how do you work by not being on 4? At least 3 limbs. Or
Oh man, this fucking guy already.
all right. So did you roll a perception? Let me get to the right actual layer. You did, it seems.
I did.
Let's say you didn't.
I don't see shit.
All right. So you don't notice anything, but this guy goes. No, just open it. Just open. All right, cool. He walks through.
I'm gonna take my glasses off the face. I'm gonna be cleaning my glasses. I'm gonna be looking like I'm trying to wipe, kind of tears from my eyes. Kind of tremble a little bit with excitement and anticipation.
All right, give me a deception check. Oh, yeah. He's you can tell that he is kind of like by the books sort of guy. Just there was something about how he called the other guard over to the situation, and you're not exactly sure because the perception, but he seems kind of just very hard line by the books, like I said.
When do you think I'm gonna be able to see my dear boy?
But with that deception, he seems like he's feeling more gentle, and he's trying to calm you. It's like, oh, dear, we're taking care of it. Do not worry.
Thank you so much. I know. I could tell just when I looked into your eyes. I could see the kindness in you. Oh, for sure. Thank
Okay.
you. What is this? Oh my god.
So he they bring him to you, and the man at the desk, he goes and he says, yes, please keep him, do what you can to make sure he doesn't expose himself again.
Absolutely. I have to take a real quick phone call. Jade is in Virginia Beach right now, and she's calling me. I will still be here, but I have to talk to her.
Okay. All right. What are Tinker and Ranzador doing? I saw you were running around. This took a bit, so you'd be able to have kind of circled around by now if you wanted to.
Okay, so I think that if I make it to here, I'm keeping Ranzador basically right behind me, and I come around the corner and I see this. I'm assuming a guard right there.
Yep.
What is the doorway in the floor that I see? Like, what is that?
It seems like a what's it called? Like a staircase down, like what is it? Bulkhead? Like not a bulkhead.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
But
I
yeah,
know what you mean.
like into a basement.
Okay. And there's one guard right there. I just want to see. Raxador is a rogue. He's not a. How?
Oh yeah, I do like that you guys split up, kind of in sorcerer and warlock groups too. if anything is going to happen, we like all the squishies to be gathered, please.
In one place. So I like, and I guess Tinker is trying to maintain some vigilance for listening for somebody to like start screaming or a commotion to happen, but so far he hasn't heard anything. Correct?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, you bitch! Sitting on the 18 and that rolled over.
But no.
Okay, so Tinker will just sort of like as he sees the guard, will just kind of look over his shoulder and be like,
We gotta keep going this way.
and he's gonna keep making his way around the building.
'Kay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna have Raxidor just follow around behind him. We don't get yelled at when we get near that door, the bulkhead.
No, like you can tell that he's he's got his eyes on it if you like make any suspicious moves, but if you're just walking by it, it's kind of like, you know, whatever.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we're gonna continue 5, 10.
I want to give these guys credit too. These are the guards. It's not nothing.
Stylish.
Oh yeah, they are. They are legit.
Yeah.
And I'll move Raxidor down here. And so yeah, we basically like scoped out the place, anticipating that we're gonna have to break in. But if we were around back and didn't hear any screaming, we're gonna move back towards the front and just hope for the best.
Okay.
And I mean, if we can, we'll make it, I guess, right about there and right about there.
Why would that be? All right. Sorry. You make it around. You don't see anything. TJ, are you taking care of anything?
No,
Doing
I'm just-
anything?
Oh, just, she said that she was gonna go scope out the place. My whole thing is I was gonna wait for her to come back and describe the bard, and I was expecting it to be a whole lot more. I'm gonna be just surprised when she walks out with them, because I was just, preparing for the next step of the plan. I thought, this was just the scoping part of it, so.
Yeah, what I'm going to need
Okay, I'm back.
is... Oh, perfect. So... Yes, so... now that you've got this bard released into your custody, are you just leaving with him? Because it seems like that's...
Are you okay? I look him over. I like touch his face. I give him a hug. Like I look like I just have missed this person so much. I make sure that Oh, I've been feeding you. Oh my dear boy, come home. I've made your favorite. I have it on the kettle at home. Come. Are we able to leave? And I asked the guy at the desk, am I able to leave with my boy now? Just am I able to go? Do I get a response?
Yes. Could I get a perception check?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
So yes, you are able to leave. please, and again, do whatever you can to make him behave. And
Yes.
oh, Croxo might do some slipping.
Wow.
No.
God damn.
I just take him by the hand, escort him
Oh, I like it, it's Rocco.
out of the prison.
All right, Croxo's gonna go with this old lady now.
And I look for my allies as I walk away.
From the front.
Roxo, the rock and roll bard.
Yes.
Oh man.
What you guys doing busting me out of jail?
Take the boots to him. Medium stuff.
This guy is interesting.
Yeah.
You know, Tinker, I never realized how much you sounded like a rock and roll clown.
But now you do.
Well, we were hired to, bring you to your shows.
Oh yeah, Croxo can't disappoint the fans, baby.
Right. Right. That's
Hey,
why we're
hey.
here.
Hey, does anybody have any cocaine?
No. No.
Okay. Well, we should get some before the show. I've kind of lost
It's just
Croxo a bit.
suggested.
Okay. Where do you usually get that?
I don't know, baby. Croxo's not from around here.
Oh, okay, let's see. You know, I wish I could disguise other instead of just disguise self.
So as a person who has access to alchemist supplies, could I try to make him some cocaine?
That homemade
Maybe
blue cocaine.
homemade coke?
I can
I
try to
mean-
make you something. No promises.
I did kind of open the door for this.
Yo,
But-
we have to cook. Tinker, what's being so
One line, he
serious?
fucking drops dead.
Well, he said he wanted it.
It wouldn't be the first time I dropped dead, baby. Croxo always gets back up.
I love all of this.
So where we going now? Croxo wants to party before the show.
Shit, could I make? It's gonna be terrible. Could I make a medicine check to use my alchemist supplies to make some cocaine?
Yeah, you can try and make something.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't know what to roll for alchemy. Like, it's not arcana, but it kind of is. It's not medicine, but it kind of is. So
Yeah, I mean, medicine. That's a good. I think that's close. I'm trying to think of any that might be a better check. You know,
If you get
but I think that.
nat 1 and the bard dies,
Well, I think I made some cocacina. Here you go.
Okay, so he immediately snorts it.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got blood running down
When
your
you gonna have
nose.
him roll?
he definitely does.
Okay, who's gonna roll? The clown or Tom? And what are they rolling?
Yeah, you know what? He's
Somebody better be rolling a Constitution check.
I'm just trying to concentrate on a minor illusion to make sure
Oh,
he
man.
doesn't immediately go back to jail
so
with his list card.
you guys, let's bring you back to here. I'll actually give you what should I give you for? Oh, you know what? For now, we'll just give you this guy. Controlled by all players. So you guys are here, and depending on where you would like to go, some time and you'll get further away. Some distance will increase from the jail. So whichever kind of way you want to go, if you want to do that alchemy stuff, you'll be a little further away. But yes, you can absolutely still, if you can, disguise Croxo in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on concentrating on that, making
I think-
sure he's
yeah. If I can, if
All right,
I can
so-
try, if I can try to do the same thing, I would try to do the same thing, or assist if I can.
All right, so I have a question. How would you be doing that?
I would like to use my sleight of hand to try to do some face paint that's not Roxo's normal face paint, to try to change it up a little bit.
Okay, and TJ, what are you doing?
He'll be in his leotard, because I was gonna say get him out of his leotard. He's gonna be in that leotard.
That's why he got arrested.
No, baby, that's
know.
why I was in there.
Yeah, but I'm going to give him just
But we'll see if there's any
Over.
ladies there tonight.
over that. He's gonna be fully dressed, just kind of royal, just like royal attire, very modest, and keeping him that way. So I can just give him just a full illusion workup, and I just need to keep concentrating on that so that he looks presentable. And I'm sure he's gonna be still acting like himself, but
Yes.
but he won't. Now it's gonna look strange if people aren't gonna be like, oh, that's Roxo. This is his third warning. He's gonna go directly back to jail, or beyond that, So it's just trying to keep that portion down. So you don't really need to do the face paint thing, because I think this is 5x5 total illusion. I don't know how tall he is. Maybe his feet are still going to be whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
Or actually, I can take care of the body presentation while Tom actually the face paint, if Roxo is complying enough with it.
Yeah. No, Croxo does his own makeup, baby. And also, when you make the whatever alchemist stuff that you did make, and rolled a 6 with it. So I wish I hadn't had it. It was just sent to the GM, but this guy's such a pro. He crushed it with a 20. So it really should have knocked him on his ass, but he just took it in stride because he's a pro like that with this stuff. Which
Sounds about right.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that was, but let's go, baby. Where's the party?
I have some antitoxin I was keeping on hand just in case he did die that I could try to hit him with, but
He'd probably like
But
that
you can
too.
save that for another day.
yeah. I think that what I would do is I would maybe give him some just flour because I have a literal pound of flour I bought at the start of this game, and just be like, I don't know if this stuff's any good, but you can try this too. And I just
Yeah.
hand him some flour.
You did want to find new, unique ways of using that flour.
It's true. It's very true.
I imagine that it would do something like, fuck his lungs up. Like,
I think his lungs are already fucked.
Yeah. I mean, if you give him flour, he's gonna smash his head into it and then just like puff it all out. He'd be like, this is just the stuff that it gets cut in sometimes. Don't fuck with me.
I told you it was all I had.
What's the big square in Goyden? That is. to our
That's like a marketplace.
left. Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes.
I imagine that Goyden's marketplace would be really quite a place to peruse.
It's kind of
Because that's
gonna
what
be
they're
where
known
it's at. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. And do we know what we're supposed to do with this guy now? Did the letter tell us?
He just has to make it to the Tavern 1 and Tavern 2 tonight and tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. And Tavern 1 is tonight, and Tavern 2 is tomorrow night?
Yes.
And are we responsible to get him to both of those places?
Yes, that's the idea.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna wander away from the boys and kind of peruse through the marketplace and let them deal with this clown. I did my job.
As a
All right, he's
person-
out.
Oh, no.
Keep him out.
Give me my ring. I need my ring.
Oh yeah, I come back.
I thought we had something.
Yeah. Well, that was quicker than my last.
Not by much, but
No, but still. At least I got to enjoy the honeymoon the last time.
okay. So what is everyone else doing?
I think Tinker's just sort of like wandering. Like if he can buy like some random stuff and things here and there. Like he's just like perusing. He doesn't. I don't think I have anything in mind that he wants to buy.
Okay. TJ, what is what's well not Wisp, but Saint Louis.
I don't know if I do have time to browse and stuff. I think this guy would be a full-time project, Dr. Croxo. So, and I would try to get Lewis to help with me. And hopefully, Rand there as well. Hopefully they'll stick by and keep him from getting in trouble until that night. I think that's like the only focus right now.
Okay. So he keeps asking for different things, like, all right, look, like, what are we doing?
Like what?
What are we doing?
Well, let's get you fed and let's get you to a bar. And maybe.
How about some new clothes? We have all day. We have all day to hang out with this dude before he needs to be at Tavern 1.
Yes.
And where is Tavern 1 and 2 in relation? I see them on the map, but where is our tavern? Like the place that we were. We stayed
This
the
one
night.
over here.
Oh, Tavern 1 is. Oh no.
No, Tavern 1's up here.
Right. Okay.
Resty.
Resty sailor.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Oh, I could just do this. But yeah, that yours.
Can we just have
third.
Can we have Chris's and Mike's character just take him to Tavern 1 and babysit him there? He can get food. He can do whatever he needs to do. He could secure a room.
Potentially.
I don't know if we can have him there all day. We can try.
I don't know. I just feel like he's gonna get into some serious fucking trouble. Out
Yeah,
in the
that's
street, right?
That's it. Like,
Like-
well,
It's
I
like
don't feel like
no.
if we-
That's my concern.
What's gonna happen?
if we don't bring him there, I don't see him going there. And part of me thinks is that maybe he'll put on a show, and it will be good. But I feel like chaos will follow as well.
Yeah. I mean, so I look at him, ask him like, "What do you normally do to warm up for your shows?" What's your
Cocaine.
Okay.
warm-up? What? Cocaine is your warm up? Okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
You
It
know
really
where
gets me
in
going
the
for
city?
the show. I do not know.
Okay. How long have you been in this town?
2 nights, baby.
2 nights, and then how long did it take you to start exposing yourself to people?
One night.
13 minutes.
And you did that without any coke? You're totally sober?
I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure I had coke in my system.
Well, you know what? Best place to get coke around here, as far as I know, is at the tavern. So why don't we make our way to Tavern 1? You can see if you can secure any coke there.
At the Coke Porium.
If not, you can rest up in your room until your show. Anything you need to rest up in your room before we get there? Booze, food, men, women.
If any of those men and women have cocaine,
Okay, no. What I mean, I could deal with some shady people. Do I know where to get coke around here? And is it
potentially. Probably.
Probably I know, or probably it's illegal.
Probably it's illegal. But I
is it?
mean, things are up in the air. You know, you're in between, and kind of depends on who you are and maybe where you are, who's mad at you at in a given place or something like that, with the 3 different aspects of the town going on. You know, there might be competition or different things to that effect.
And this is how we get into the drug trade.
I mean, we had to figure out a way somehow.
This is what the Goiden have been really after.
What do you think their market is?
That sticky goy.
So give me a deception or a persuasion, also, to try and, if you're talking to him. All right. So yeah, if you're kind of promising some cocaine at the tavern sort of thing, and you know, with the deception, it's something where he's definitely feeling it, so it's like, all right, let's go. So it is still the morning too. So what is the plan? Are you guys, like you said, are trying to get him there and have him there like for the day?
I think it would be easier to contain if we had him in a building, and then we could just have runners bringing him shit if he needs stuff like booze. Like he's in a tavern, so he has food and he has booze. I'm sure that he could, there is a potential for drugs. But we just keep him here until his show. Then I'm fine with that. We don't, like, the 5 of us don't have to be here making this happen. Maybe, just a couple at a time if other people have something to do. Other than, exploring the city and seeing what hustles and cons I can get into, I don't necessarily have anything to do.
She's a hustler, baby.
Does anyone have... Because I'd love to, especially in this sort of setting, incorporate things like background features or whatever. Like, what do people have for their background features? It's under description.
Background? Yeah.
Criminal spy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm on you.
I'm the
so
same.
Where on the character sheet, where does background usually list out?
The background feature is under description.
Yeah. Feature criminal contact is mine. Criminal spy.
I am an investigator, experienced at gaining access to people and places to get the information you need through fast talking, determination, and official-looking documentation.
I'm the best. You can trust me.
Okay, so
Oh, I could definitely find drugs.
yeah, that's kind of why I was bringing this out. All right, corrupt caravan masters, seedy sailors who can deliver messages, even over great distances, trustworthy contact.
Rexador doesn't have a background selected.
Yeah, neither does.
Are you shitting me? The two that we need to have one? Of course. Do I have that one up?
My criminal contact is Keone, and then her criminal contact is me.
It's a very
Oh shit!
God.
I know just
Yeah,
the guy.
I thought we
just
were
the
way more expansive than this.
The divide.
You guys
and
just-
then we just turn around.
I know you. You know me. We're in it.
They keep sliding notes under each other's door every night, but like at different times. Just like, oh, okay, haha, slide. They just never know, and they're just talking. And then, just the next morning, they're both fucking exhausted because they had a full conversation with someone who kept replying, but they never found out who. It was just their contact was getting back to them. All right.
At this point, have we also like fully rested?
I have wicked imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you're in a settlement, you can get away with major criminal offenses, minor criminal offenses, such as refusing to pay for food or breaking down doors at a local shop, since most people will not report your activity to the authorities. So that's bad reputation with Lewis Cypher.
Can we not see other people's description?
I have no idea. Apparently you can't. And then with Ranzador, Safe Haven. As a faction agent, you have access to a secret network of supporters and operatives who can provide assistance on your adventures. You know a set of secret signs and passwords you can use to identify such operatives. You can provide them with access to a hidden safe house, free room and board, or assistance in finding information. These agents never risk their lives for you or risk revealing their true identities.
100%. Ranzador steps outside the resty sailor, finds a hollow log, thumpers his leg against it a few times, and then several acolytes show up, and he's like, get some drugs, get some food, somebody find him a safe place. And then this guy's good.
I mean, absolutely. He can
Wow.
he can get those things, get the information for it. Yes. I'm going to say that to get the cocaine, they do have information on that, and it's 5 gold.
Croxo, how much money do you got?
I got money. Tinker's got money he can spend.
So yeah, as he starts to pull down his leotard to check,
Oh, I think I can cover. Pull that back up. We've already had enough trouble with that.
I'll search him.
Oh my god.
Were you about to get married? Weirdo.
No, I did get married.
no, Croxo's not into old lady. Sorry.
So,
Ugh.
I know a blonde guy that might be.
I know this rabbit. He's really into stuff.
When he says that, I disguise myself and look like a sexy young, whatever.
Oh, dude,
Pick-
make yourself look like the prison warden and make that happen.
Okay.
Well, you're welcome.
So yeah, if you're using disguised self as the prison warden, that would be a different thing that happens.
I'll give you some
That's it.
grease plate and some bones. I have them.
How about this?
As horns.
And then I start searching him for money.
Find the 5 gold I just spent and give it back.
So let's get this to make sure. Yeah, so-
Added belt of giant strength to your character.
I know.
That's hilarious.
Eventually, it's gonna happen.
His mouth looks like a butthole.
Uh-oh!
Ooh.
I'm just trying to get
I
at.
should say.
You know where I can get some cocaine? Ooh.
There it is. All right, let's get party.
So I have to ask, who is doing like the long distance MCI ad from like 1997?
MCI.
It was a phone company. Shut up.
Okay.
But I just keep hearing like phones ringing in the background.
Oh, it didn't close the whole thing, did it? Of course it did. Shit. Hold on, one sec.
Maybe it's MCI, Tom.
They're coming back.
Maybe they're tapping your fucking phone. Maybe they're tapping your brain. Maybe they're just fucking with you.
They're just tapping Croxo's ass. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, Cruxo. Cruxo doesn't mind.
Croxo
As long
don't
as
even
All right,
it's
so
ass.
let's.
Right, exactly.
see if this
His
can
ass
work
is
this
laced with
time.
Cocaine. Can't feel a thing.
Okay, good. Come on, it's uploading.
At the end of this all, guys, Croxo was the big bad. Calling it right now.
No, baby, Croxo's gonna be your friend.
That's what every big bad says.
All right, so I just need this to load. right, good.
There it is.
I'm Dr. Raxo.
So that is what you would be searching.
Good
Just
luck.
just so that you're aware. If you're still in,
Oh yeah, I'm in. I've been in. I've been in all of that. If that's what
Okay.
you're talking about.
Yes.
She's elbow deep in
Fucking in.
spandex.
Yeah. You can't tell his thigh from my forearm.
oh, okay, baby, Croxo's in.
I have searched worse. Let me just say that.
Grabs.
Fantastic.
Says the goblin.
That's right.
Grouse. I don't like it. Not at all.
Wow.
I'll make you
Yeah,
fake okay.
that was
but
the
I like
problem. Also with
And guess what?
With-
I found a little Coke baggie on him, like in between like his butt cheeks and his
Oh, I'll take
grundle
it.
that he had forgotten was there.
it. Oh, let me take it. I want to make a little bomb out of it. I want to make a Coke bomb.
Throw a
Hey,
bomb
you
of
can't be
cocaine
stealing shit from people.
No, I'm just. Oh wait, hold on. Think about this. I tinker a cocaine bomb, so when there's a room of enemies, I throw it in, and everybody either gets super hyper fast, or just it
He just-
throws them away.
he
I
just
cast
casts haste
Everybody
on
gets-
everyone. All right, so
Everybody
guys,
gets a dash
I've
back.
got a good idea.
As a
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
everyone against us stronger.
Or not.
I guess because they're such pussies. I hope that's the reason. Or I just had a bad idea. But if we can survive the next, I don't know, 40 minutes, then we'll be fine. How many rounds is
Seems like-
40 minutes?
I just like the idea of it being a 50-50 of like there's a room of like people, you throw a cocaine bomb in, and either they're so fucked up they can't act, or they have haste. I think that's amazing, and Tinker wants to make that bomb.
Well,
It seemed like such a much better idea in my head.
I've done
There-
all the math, and I think it works.
all right, Tom. So I'm interested in your investigator stuff because I would love to know how you kind of think that you got that sort of stuff with like the fast talking determination, official looking documentation, like, you know,
So I was thinking that like,
and it doesn't have to be right now. Just
I was thinking with what we did the other night when we were, like talking about backstories and everything, and TJ
Yep.
and I kind of came up with that idea that like Tinker kind of through some rather unpleasant circumstances came into the sort of, I guess, knowledge of the guilds and whatnot. He had to find a way to not just be, beaten to death or just, chewed up and spit out. And so he happened to just have a knack for, forging documents, or just like being able to walk into a room and create a scene. And people were like, "Oh, it's a goddamn goblin. I don't want to deal with him," kind of thing. And that served him well because it like got him access to places. And if he proposed, not that he was part of a guild, but he was just like a goblin trying to find answers, trying to find his long lost cousin, or he was working a case and there was a missing puppy, or somebody had a missing child and they had hired him, and he smiles his big toothy grin, and they're like, and he's like, let me tell you more about it. And they're like, I can't stand your voice. Just go look at the files, whatever. And that's really where Tinker has kind of evolved from with that.
okay. I figured it was he might have run into someone and whoever it was, but all right, cool. So, where these guys can potentially get some sort of safe hiding stuff, Ransdor's guys. And like I said, cocaine, enough normally would be 5 gold.
I did spend the 5 gold.
Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, if you bring him, I mean, where do you want the cocaine brought to you, or?
I just figured that because we were working with runners, etc., whatever, that we had like, I don't know, like established something where it was just getting to him as what he needed, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. So, okay. And you guys are heading to the safe house, or what's happening?
Yeah. Heading to the safe house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, let's say, what do we got? That's not even the right one to go to. Alright, just do this. Oh no. Okay, good. I almost owed you in end parentheses. So over here is the safe house.
Okay.
Just up the street a bit from Tavern 1.
Yeah. Yeah. So do we have to try to like move him, or is that where we?
No, the
have
promise
we
of
have him
cocaine
stabbed?
is enough.
Okay. All right. I do take a little bit of cocaine, so I can try to make cocaine the next time we need to make cocaine.
Okay. How much? Because it's like there might be a a need for like a certain, like a decent amount to be able to.
Yeah, that's like I'm just thinking like he takes a sample, and I'm just thinking that Tinker has like these little vials he carries around the different things. So like he takes like just like, if you can think of like your classic like glass like test tube that you'd see in a laboratory, and he takes like a pinky's full of the bottom. That's it. So I mean, it literally would be like 2 thumbs if you were testing the coke, and is basically what it is. Whether I know that, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, I mean the guy who I just had cut my hair recently, it's just like, oh yeah, that's right. That's a pinky nail.
Do you play guitar? No, why? Don't worry about it. I'm not asking.
Right. All right. So what's everyone doing in the meantime? Because it's a little before noon at this point.
Tinker would like, if he has access to a workshop, would like to go work at the workshop to see if he can get a prototype of his piton boots to work.
Piton.
Yeah, piton. It's the pick you use when you're climbing, so you can stay secured to the wall.
I know what a piton is, Tom.
Did you just call me Piton Tom? Piton Tom.
No, P-Tom.
I know what a Piton is, Piton. Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's after 5 beers.
All right, so yeah, you'd be able to find like something like that. You've been around here for long enough where you know your tinkering is kind of tolerated or something. I imagine like you can help out with some certain things with your knowledge, and that's kind of why you're, as a goblin, kind of tolerated in certain places. And it's just like, all right, yeah, like as long as we can come up and ask you for stuff and help with certain things that we're working on, then yeah, you can come on in here.
I do like to think though that space he's been provided is literally a bathroom stall that he has a lock on, and that's it.
So the problem I have is the lock. I don't know if I can promise that. Yeah.
Well played. Well played. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's just I don't know if I can even promise like hinges. Maybe one.
This is a door propped against the
Yeah, right.
That's my lab.
You just have to slide it in place. It's not even a door. It's just a really big board that you just move out of the way and then just slide back into place. But it's like
I love all
as
of
long
this.
as you
I
can
love
move
all
it,
of this.
you can go
I
in.
love this
And
so much.
I mean, as a goblin, you might not have been able to move it yourself, but because you've got like this whole armor thing, it's like.
It's a thing.
But also, you're not sure that just anyone could just walk up and come on in.
So I am, that in mind, I think I am going to go in there and then give you a. So there's no craft. Can I give you a sleight of hand check with this?
What are you trying to do?
So I'm trying to create or craft. They may not be ready right now. This may take several attempts. I'm trying to craft a pair of boots that I could put on. That there's like a button somewhere near the toes that my little goblin toes could like grab, and it makes pitons go patink into the ground, so that I can not get knocked over when I shoot my crossbow.
Right. Let's see. Is it sleight of hand?
Well, so
I know it's tough.
well, so the reason
Do you
I'm saying this
have
is
any tools?
I have lots of tools. I have alchemist supplies,
Smith's
jeweler
tools?
smith tools, thieves
Jeweler's
tools, tinker's
tools.
tools. So
Right.
I also have the living gloves, thieves tools. These symbiotic gloves made of thin chitin and sinew pulse with the life of their own. While attuned to these gloves, you are proficient with thieves tools, and when you make ability checks using them, you double your proficiency bonus to the check.
Shit. All right, let's see. And where are all these actual things? Because what are like... You have proficiency with all those. Do you have all those?
I have all of them, yes.
Okay. Where? I'm not seeing them in your inventory.
So they should be...
Like I saw the thieves' tools.
They should be in there because I bought all of them and put them in there. If they're not there, I don't know why they're not there. So thieves' tools are there.
Looking at yours, right? Tinker? Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, no, when we started this, I went through and like purchased each one of the things that like was on my like tool list. So it should be out there. And if it's not there, I can go back and fix it, but
It doesn't seem like it is. So, let's see. Oh, I can just look. Okay, good. Let's go Tinker's Tools.
so Tinker's is more like metalwork, like clockwork kind of thing.
Yeah. Jewelers is going to be all just stones.
Mm-hmm.
Thieves' tools. Well, thieves' tools we can actually take a look at. But that's going to be like getting into stuff. A small amount. Disarm traps. I mean, that specifically says disarm traps and open locks.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, shit. All right, whatever. Sleight of hand, yes. Ultimately,
Okay, cool. I won't.
at
give
some
myself
some
the-
point we'll
the
fucking
advantage.
keep narrowing it down to, I don't know. Fuck yes. that one, I guess.
Nice. All right, so that's a 25.
All right, cool.
So maybe this is the beginning, right? Like I sketched out an
Yes.
idea on the side of the bathroom stall. I've got some metal, and I've got some pitons, and I've got some maybe like some air compressors or something like that, like little things that I can fill with compressed air. That I'm like, psh, psh, and it makes the pitons go.
So you've been able to you've been able to do some of that. You haven't been able to like completely fully have it, like it's just kind of some certain ways that you've tested out of getting the pitons to go, but like so far, yeah, like you're able to get them, but what you do is like you're sitting there like getting your heavy crossbow out, just like, all right, let's see, and then I get the pitons and they just like push you up instead. It's like, no, this isn't helping.
I go up almost like high heels, and
like
get pushed back across the room.
right,
Yeah.
high heels, but just in the front. So you're looking kind of up at the ceiling with your heavy crossbow. And it's just like,
wildly in the sky. Yeah. Okay.
well, I mean, you're in the bathroom / lab, and I assume that the crossbow wasn't loaded. But I mean,
No,
if you want,
it's not. But somebody trying to take a shit in the stall next to me hears a lot of goblin swearing and the sounds of like metal and crossbows being fired, even though it's just dry firing, just like
it does that, but then it's just like shit, I didn't put anything to have it come back up yet.
I gotta calibrate the foot pedal again. Damn it!
It's just stuck up like that.
So yeah, so that's what Tinker's working on.
All right, yeah, we're getting there though. I think next time I might, maybe I'll make you make. I'm thinking Tinker's tools probably for some of the like stuff inside there. And then we'll see where that goes. What is everyone else doing? So,
I'm drinking.
no.
Playing bar games.
You son of a gun! You.
Why would I go over there? It's right here. Alright, so St. Louis. No. Tinker's down here. Where are you playing the bar games? Are you at your tavern?
Oh, I'm wherever we are. I thought we were at Tavern 1, or no? We're at a
Okay,
safe
so
house.
yeah. And if
Alright,
if
then
you
I'm
wanted
playing
to
cards at a safe
have
house.
booze and stuff brought, that's fine.
Yeah.
But that would be to get stuff brought over. It would cost. I mean, if you wanted to, it's probably gonna be like 2 gold to start.
All right. Well,
but I mean,
I'll just do 10 gold for the night.
All right, cool.
As Kevin's working this out, I just want to say, did we just have like an encounter on a map that nobody had to roll for combat on? Is that a first for this group?
You guys have never had an encounter that you didn't end up going into brawls with?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
For this group, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know that that's necessarily the case. I think there's definitely some times where there were things going on where like our characters like tried to talk to stuff. I know we had that with the wolves or something in Frost Maiden.
Okay, that's fair.
Although
I'm
they
just
did
saying-
end up attacking us anyway, so we fucking killed their bitch ass.
I'm just, and you can say that you did have a non-encounter with the what is it, the Arcanoloth there, the jackal demon that you guys found in the library. But just normally speaking,
Yeah.
I just was thinking as this, like we just had a whole thing where Dolan ran in and was like, oh my nephew, oh my cousin, get him out of here, and none of us did anything, even though it was hard to not just try to kill the one guard in the back to break into the place. I was like, wait a minute, if I distract him and the rogue comes up and sneak attacks him, we could one-shot him, go in the build. No, we're not going to do that.
Huh. You hope that he would one-shot him. Just because it's sneak attack doesn't mean guaranteed. But, I mean, that's an option.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
But, yeah, that's something that happened. There's been some times.
Good job, everybody.
But,
We're not murder hobos all the time.
Yeah, just when we're playing evil characters, suddenly there's a
Yeah,
change.
we think things through
Right.
when we're evil. When we're
yeah,
good.
we don't want to seem like the bad guys.
Stereotype.
You try so hard not to be that you just never are. It's like, wait. Are we the baddies? You were supposed to be. Yeah, okay. So what is everyone else doing? Which is just DJ, I guess.
TJ. Right.
Right.
We're just at a bar.
So right now you're at the safe house where the cocaine had been promised to Croxo.
I'm doing lines of coke with Roxo.
I would take Tinker's 5 gold and exchange that for the cocaine.
Okay.
What do you do, TJ? You
I'd take Tinker's 5 gold because Tinker said he'd pay for it.
Yeah, he already did pay for it for coke,
Oh, he
right?
already did?
Yeah,
Huh.
I already did.
Yeah, because we were using the Ranzador's faction
Okay.
agent to be able to do that stuff.
St. Louis, we're literally doing. Me and Roxo are doing lines of coke on the table
This should be
right now.
great when
yeah.
the battle
and
starts.
shots of vodka. Oh. Playing cards.
Yeah, I don't know. I would just wait. I would just wait until his show.
Okay.
I'll just
So,
have
but
a-
you're there with them at the safe house.
Yeah.
Okay. I assume we're gonna have Lucifer and Ranzador as well over there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Keone, give me a con save, please. And if you have anything,
A what,
Did you-
Dave?
Constitution.
Okay, thank you.
Because of the droogs. Oh no.
Okay. So all that stuff I said about you having options and free will.
Oh, Kevin, welcome to the dark side.
I know. So yeah, this stuff is
Is it coke,
doing
really?
some work. Yeah, you're ready to go.
Way down.
And I don't know. I didn't have stats prepared for this.
And face plant on the table.
Something. No, you're still going.
Beacon? Okay, good.
You know. Yeah. It's
It
nothing.
just means I want more because that's how coke works.
Yeah, you are going, and
Yeah.
I mean, Croxo's not usually into little old ladies, baby, but I felt the way that you worked it.
And I start talking like him. Maybe after a couple more lives, your attitude will change.
Oh, Croxo likes the change that's coming you, baby.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so while this entire drug-filled day is going on, we've got some inventioning going on. Let's go, since we're doing this since like noon. Let's get another one before the show, because this stuff has been going on. Oof. If you're partaking, that is.
Better to burn out than to fade away. Come on, Dylan. Let's see that con save. Let's see that con save. Do it again.
And
You hitting the
I'll be right
sauce.
back. Well,
You're doing it.
that wasn't doing it before. But I'll be right back. Oh, there it is. Nice. 1 second.
Dylan booted, rallied, and now is slapping Roxo in the face, going, "You ready for your show?"
Do your fucking show.
I heard some shit. I heard you weren't ready. Show me you're ready. Show me you're ready, Roxo.
Okay. So yeah, with a 20. You're feeling it, but it's not having the impact it did before. You're kind of a little bit cooled off. You're still doing, you're still doing well. I mean, if you want to just kind of keep going with it like crazy. So that actually does kind of happen.
I'm gonna get an 8 ball this time.
Yeah,
it was 5 gold for a nickel. I'm gonna get an 8 ball.
So yeah, that's something that can happen. It's because you guys do end up running out at this point.
I'm making it snow.
All right.
How much gold?
So it was 5 for the amount that you got before, but to keep it going, you can do 5, but like
No.
Croxo's ready to go, so it's kind of increments of 5.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So there's not like a bulk discount there. We'll do 20.
Listen, my buddy just came in and bought some. Then somebody else came in and bought some for my buddy. I'm now in to buy some for my buddy's buddy. Give me the same goddamn deal, fool, if not better.
And
So, yeah.
I spent 10 on food, right? 10 on food? That's what I said?
Booze,
night?
but yes.
Oh, booze. That's right. Okay, good.
Liquid
Perfect.
food.
Right. Perfect. And
Food
no
food.
actual food. I don't.
Right. I mean, at this point, it's weird because I don't feel like I even ever need to eat. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Ever
yes.
again.
So, but no, I could drink. I could drink or I could eat, but I don't need to eat, so I'll drink. Okay.
Well, drinking is gonna level me out. I'll
Right.
be able to go longer.
Well, no, you'll he'll just say stuff all the.
Now, in one of my sexiest disguise self personas, because I have a variety of personas I go to that's just like replicas of people that I've seen and I've worked with and whatever. So I'm in like one of the ones that I used to be sexy. I convince everybody in the safe house, or not everybody. I convince
Everybody.
a group of people in the safe house to start playing strip poker.
All right, who?
Like
I
an
mean,
old
it's-
lady will. Like an old
It's
lady
it's
will.
you guys in there. I mean,
Oh, I imagine there's
Crocs
other
was
people-
definitely in, baby.
There's other people in here, right?
So
Other people in
it's just you guys. So if you wanted to,
No, that's not.
oh, okay.
I thought there was like other people, other randos in this safe house.
No, I mean, in the tavern, yes, but
No,
currently in
yeah.
the safe house, that's not the case.
All right, well then I start playing strip poker with Cruxco.
All right,
Roxo, you want to see this? I want to see that.
all right.
Gonna get him in trouble.
We're inside a house. He's just not allowed to go out in public.
It's true. So that you can get him back in his clothes.
Oh, that's. I mean, it's a leotard. How hard can it be?
That'd be like a 2-year-old.
That was not the question.
How hard can it be? He's just kicking in the air. Come on, get it. Come on, Roxo. Get through the show.
All right, let's do a real quick game of poker. I think this might work. Maybe like we roll 5d10s and then you can get rid of some
Okay.
and try and get like pairs or 3 of a kind or anything
Okay.
like that.
Only if halfway through the
Or
hand,
straight.
Tinker can run in and be like,
I figured it out, bitches!
and he just fires a heavy crossbow shot across.
Oh, nice. 2 pair.
Yeah.
First roll. Whoops. One pair and an ace.
Ace of base.
Wait, what's the
Um,
pair?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a pair. I saw 2 9s there. Okay, so I'm going to keep the 8, 9, and 10 and try to go for a straight. So I'll
Yeah.
re-roll the 5 and 3.
All right, I'm just gonna re-roll the 5. All right. All right, let's see. What do we got? This would be huge. Oh shit!
3 aces.
Yeah.
Triple tails.
All right. That was huge. All of a sudden.
Take it off.
Yeah, Croxo immediately takes his one article of clothing off. Oh, Croxo's out!
Roxo, la 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 lost.
Nice.
Hey, how about you and I go get some more white powder?
What the?
Some white gold!
We have plenty. I just got some.
And you and I can hit the back room.
Just gonna start doing fucking powder shots off of each other.
Powder bodies.
Did I? Yeah.
Powder body shots?
body powders. Did I get my order? My 20?
Yeah.
Did I just-
Yes, it
arrived?
would have come in at this point. So yeah, you have you now have 5
Okay.
of a quantity of cocaine.
I'm gonna tell Roxo to settle down. Settle down. Young stud.
You can. Well, now that you just won a strip poker, you can see that I can't.
Mm-hmm. Well, now what are we gonna play for?
Croxo doesn't have anything.
Oh.
Does Croxo have information?
Yeah. Who's this Mr. F?
Croxo doesn't know any Mr. F.
Is that what the letter said? Who's Mr. F?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Who hired you to play at these two taverns?
The tavern owner.
Really?
I don't know. Like I said, I just came into town.
Just came into town and
Croxo's.
You were given two gigs immediately.
Croxo was already coming here for the gigs. Croxo's in
Oh.
big demand.
Yeah. So the tavern owners contacted you and to play in their taverns, and that's what started you coming to this town.
They contacted my agent, but yeah,
Who's your agent?
Jerry.
Agent J.
Jeffrey Plates.
Which
Found a new career.
Wrong
after
game.
racing.
But yes. instead of going to the pasture and getting shot,
He was like, you know what? I'm gonna be an agent.
I'm gonna be a lawyer.
I'm gonna be a
You know what?
fucking
No, let's dial it down. Let's be an agent for some cokehead.
I can make this work.
Yes,
I can make
that
this work.
one sounds excellent.
I was thinking more like, which one are you, Tommy Lee Jones or Will Smith? I couldn't remember which one.
You did a great job. You did a great job. Agent J was in.
Oh, that was Will Smith.
Yes.
I'm pretty
Agent
sure.
A
Yes.
was
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones.
It was Tommy Lee Jones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Agent K. I'm J. I mean, wait a minute. Who are you?
I mean, what's my face? I had a lot of cocaine this afternoon.
I can't feel my face.
I'm ready. Let's fucking do it.
Oh, Crocs is ready too, baby.
You're not even speaking words anymore.
Oh no, you're going to a dark place. Crocs have been there. Crocs so scared.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
It's fucking retarded.
You just broke me. You're so scared.
Hey, Agent J, I remember that guy. Is your agent the one who slaps you across the face every time you get a gig? That's it, right?
Croxo doesn't like anyone slapping him.
I slap him across the face.
Croxo was wrong.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, so stupid. Oh.
I don't know, guys. Over these last few games, I feel like we've made a lot of forward momentum. Really,
Moving the needle
we've
forward
really-
in the story,
yeah.
aren't we? Yeah.
yeah, we've really been handling
Christ.
business.
Well, sometimes this is what's needed. There's definitely been tavern / beach episodes in Pirates, and those are some of the ones that it's like nothing happens, but everything has happened. I mean, that we had to have an episode where, two of the characters got tested to see if another one of the players was their father.
Yep, that definitely happened. It's definitely part of the story.
So, but you know, sometimes these things just have to happen. But yeah, and are you and Croxo still doing cocaine?
We're gonna be doing cocaine here until it's time to go do his show.
All right.
Like
yes.
that's the whole point. We're trying to keep
Yeah.
him fucking.
All right.
here.
Give me 2 more con saving checks. Saving throws. In that case.
The show is better at con.
2 more con coke checks.
Con coke.
All right. So you handled the second part of this. Because it wasn't
seems
like,
like I go
one
ahead
hit
some
or
ups and
something.
downs.
It was just like, yeah. But then you started getting hit with it again. You are in good shape, rough shape. You are somewhere off of rails. No, you're feeling good. You're
I'm
great.
good.
You're fine. Everything's good. Why do you ask? Why? What? Because everything's really good. Better than it's almost ever has been.
Always, ever. Who am I? Who are you? What's happening? Cool. Let's do this.
All right, Croxo. Yeah, like he seems high, but like not as much as he should be, and it's not like he hasn't been keeping up. He's just a pro. So it's time to head on over to the tavern. It's a short walk.
Thank God.
So
No, it's a long walk, Kevin. It's a
well,
long walk.
for some it might be a long walk.
I fucking power walk.
Yeah, but you walk 6 miles the wrong way first, and then you turn around. I'm gonna get there in a minute. Why am I in the desert? What happened?
Right. I run into the wall of the city. I go back.
Just keep walking, just grinding your face into a wall. It's gonna move.
All right, let's get.
I really feel like I can walk vertically up this wall. I keep trying to do that.
I've seen it. These other guys,
Yeah,
these
I've
other
seen it.
monks, these
Exactly.
monks, they're monks.
Exactly. Fucking monks. that Jackie Chan guy does it.
Yeah,
Jackie
He doesn't
Jan.
have to.
Jackie Chan, right?
Jackie Jan.
Dapper Dan.
We actually had one of the games. We had a character who joined, and he just had Jackie Chan as a monk, and he called him Jackie Chan or Jackie Jan.
Jackie Chan.
All right,
So I didn't know this, but there's a clip from like a Jay
Every
Leno
time.
show or like a who's the other guy? Who's the guy that retired that now has like a
Letterman.
giant weird Letterman, where Michelle Yeoh came on, and I love Michelle Yeoh, and she was just like, Jackie Chan is an asshole, and the whole audience is like, what? And she goes, no, I know him really well. He likes me because I can beat him up, but he's an asshole. And I was like, I love this woman even more now. She's the best.
all right. So you guys have made it to the show location, and
Hello.
yeah. Well, not exactly Sholo, all of you.
Well,
But if you ever
Sholo
go
on-
anywhere on your own, we're gonna change your last name.
Sholo.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy Solo?
What was this Cho's name? What was the first name of the Cho that you love?
Michelle
Michelle.
Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh.
She's been a Bond girl. She just was. She's the girl that was in
Oh, I got you.
Everything All at Once Everywhere. Everything Everywhere
Yeah.
All at Once. Yeah.
Short Round won an award.
Oh boy. Wow.
So yeah, you guys make it to the show, and as it's 11:35, I say
Time
we
for
pause there,
Ah.
and then we
made it.
see
Thank
how
God.
Tavern
I had
1
some
goes.
doubts about that walk, but
Is
we
there?
are
Oh
here
no,
now.
he's. I'm just looking at the red guy, and I thought he had an accordion, but it looks like he's got a like a beer barrel or something.
I haven't done this before, but here we go.
This is one hell of a tavern.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got a hat
Wearing a
and
beanie.
Right.
Yes.
Looks
He's
Asian.
got a yarmulke.
Are we in Japan?
All the Jewish Japanese.
All the JJs. All the JJs are here. We're in the JJ part of town.
I don't know all of the, religious surroundings in Japan, but
I'm pretty
I-
sure
apparently-
no one enjoys being called a JJ.
well, I can't imagine that. This. So yeah, this is a tavern that you guys have delivered Croxo to for night one of his performances.
That guy clearly looks ready to be handling a bar where Roxo is going to be.
Which guy is that? The
The
bartender?
guy you just showed. No.
Oh,
The
yeah.
dude
Oh.
with, like the cask and a beanie. Yeah, he looks ready to be in a place where Roxo and Roxo's crowd is going to be showing up. Yep.
Right. Yeah, we'll see how everything goes.
Jackie Chan's been here many times.
Many times.
Jackie Chan is just, I don't know if you're familiar
You
with this
found the clip.
expression. Jackie Chan is nuts.
I found the clip.
You're right. I know him
The
quite
guy's
well.
just wacky. He ain't looked up right.
Letterman was the one who called him nuts.
So to me,
Yeah.
it seems like the two of you get along.
Oh, no,
well.
keep going.
That doesn't mean I'm not hooked up right,
No, I
okay?
think you're fine. Believe me, I have nothing but the highest regard for you and your rotating vertebrae. But is he the one that got you into this particular genre? Pardon the French
No,
there?
actually, he's a male chauvinistic pig.
Ooh.
He
That
always
sounds like it's
says,
more on it.
no. Jackie and I are very good friends. I say this to it, to his face. He always believes that women should stay at home and cook and don't do anything and be the victim and da 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 da. Except for Michelle now, because I would kick his butt.
Now he prides himself in doing all of these very dangerous stunts, and you
Yes,
do.
and I
the same
do my
thing.
own stunts
And
as
I'm
well.
sure that you've probably been injured doing this kind of thing.
Unfortunately, it is very physical, and there are some risks that you take. And yes, I've had dislocated my shoulder, ruptured an artery, cracked my vertebrae, cracked my ribs. But fortunately, no broken bones.
Really?
That's the rib and the vertebra versus what the boat.
It's really good.
Right, those,
You know what
those,
happened to me a couple of weeks ago? Remember this, Paul? Getting ready for the show, I burned myself on a hairdryer.
Jackie Chan's the male chauvinistic pig, eh?
Michelle Yo.
yeah, and then apparently he also disowned his son for something, and he's like, also, what was it? Again, like was
What the hell?
all
You guys are
for
ruining
like
my Jackie
China
Chan
and stuff.
fantasies.
No, I know, dude. Do you think I didn't grow up Jackie Chan Adventures, Rush Hour 1, 2, 1 and 2? And then also,
You don't want to talk about 3.
but then also going back and you go like, ooh, Rush Hour 1 and 2. Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah.
Oh
Did
my
those hold up?
God.
Maybe they didn't.
Oh, yeah. Like there's some stuff, but holy Christ. No, let's just go back to Tommy Boy and Spaceballs. Those are fine. Princess Bride, Robin Hood Men in Tights. All right, we're good.
ROUSs? Wait, that doesn't offend anybody because it's just talking about roads. Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's do this.
Right.
Carrie Eloise.
Yes.
Yes. Carrie Eloise, who later on would have to try to saw his own leg off in an original Saw movie.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, are you just taking parts now, or like, did you want to do this? I don't know.
Talking about, he had this huge part in Liar Liar. And that's across the
I mean, if that's not crushing it, what is?
I mean, he was in Psych. That was excellent.
So I watched
Excellent.
Psych, but only like kind of periodically. So I did not know that.
So you didn't watch it?
Well, so if you watch a couple episodes a year, yeah, and I guess you didn't watch it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to watch way more than that.
You gotta watch
It's excellent.
Is it as excellent as Dolan's character and Mr. Krakow just doing drugs during this episode? Or
Well, let's also keep in mind that Croxel was naked for half the time.
that is true because
And I don't know if he's not naked, so she immediately did not follow the orders. That
They said in public, first of all.
no,
and second
I'm
of
just
all-
wondering if he has his leotard back though.
I gave him his leotard back. He
Okay.
put his clothes on for
Okay.
a walk. I was following the rules. Look,
Okay,
I got
no,
him out of prison,
that's
and
fine.
got him
I
out of
was
his
saying-
leotard.
I was just wondering if that happened after the fact. Like if it hadn't happened, where it's like, no, they're mine now, and then it's just like, all right, Croxel's gonna have to walk out naked, baby. This is why I was
Why
in
did-
jail in the first place.
she gave him a towel, a tea towel, not a towel.
It counts, I guess.
No, I just made him and Louis Cipher swap clothes. So now Louis Cipher is in
Wait a minute, Chris comes back,
And then-
first thing
Yep.
that happens is Chris is arrested for public indecency.
and then
Chris's character
Yeah.
starts with
exactly
"Way to
and
go,
then
Weather
Saint
Boy."
Louis, Saint Louis has to change
Yeah.
too,
because I
because
cut the crotch out of the leotard.
All right. I gotta go use the bathroom. But thank you guys for making me laugh. I appreciate it, and talk to y'all next week.
Good night.
absolutely.
All right,
Later.
later, weather boys.
No, not us.